Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to use an AI agent for automated content repurposing and distribution. So as a business strategist, I am regularly uploading new blogs on my WordPress site. I also want to share these blogs on my Facebook page, but doing it manually is a time-consuming process. Therefore, I have decided to automate this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect and my AI agent, that is OpenAI. So every time I am going to publish a new blog on my WordPress site, automatically my AI agent is going to convert that long blog into a Facebook page post, and automatically the post is going to be created on my Facebook page. And here, to create this amazing automation, I'm not going to use any kind of coding and programming skills. I'm going to simply integrate all these applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So for your business, if you also want to learn the entire process step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, we are going to learn step by step how to use an AI agent for automated content repurposing and distribution with Pabbly. So I manage a blog on WordPress where I regularly publish long form content about small business marketing. My objective is also to share the same blog as a social media post, for example on my Facebook page, so that my audience could be engaged by reading the small post, and then they will be redirected through the link on my long blogs on WordPress. Therefore, I want to repurpose each new blog post into a short Facebook post, but doing it manually every time is a time-consuming task. Therefore, I have decided to automate this entire process with the help of my AI agent, that is OpenAI and Pabbly Connect. So every time now I'm going to publish a new post, a new blog on my WordPress site, automatically that blog will be repurposed, and then it will be automatically shared as a short post on my Facebook page along with a link of the long blog or website. Okay, so in this way, we are going to automate the entire process. Alright, so let's start learning this automation step by step. But before that, let me show you that how this automation is actually going to work. So in front of you, I'm going to create a new post over here, let's say. So I'm going to go towards add post section, and I'm going to quickly publish a new post in front of you. So here is my post title, Top 3 Time-Saving Marketing Tools Every Small Business Should Use in 2025. And now here I'm going to write the blog as well. As I have inserted the long post, now I'm going to quickly publish my WordPress post. As soon as in front of you I have published this post, now I'm going to take you towards my Facebook page. And you will see that automatically this post has been shared on my Facebook page as well in the short form. So I'm going to quickly refresh my Facebook page. And yes, here we have the post, Top 3 Time-Saving Marketing Tools Every Business Should Use in 2025. We have the small post content over here, and also we have the link. By clicking on this link, the person could be redirected towards the actual post. So in this way, you can see that the automation is actually going to work. Do you know we have not used any coding and programming skills to create this amazing automation? We have simply built this automation by integrating all our applications such as WordPress, OpenAI, and Facebook. And here we have done that with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. So let's start learning the process of this automation step by step. To start with the process, in a new tab, first of all, we need to type in our browser pabbly.com/connect. This is going to take us towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Over here, we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account directly. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. So as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products that are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. It has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. On this dashboard, we can find all the workflows that we have created. Also, we can create separate folders like this to save the workflow separately and accordingly. Now, to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. As we have done that, a dialog box is appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow for creation of the workflow. All right. So first of all, I'm going to give the name of my workflow over here. Use an AI agent for automated content repurposing and distribution with Pabbly. After giving the name to my workflow, now I'm going to select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. Among these folders, the automation which I'm going to create currently is related to AI. So here I'm going to select AI automations, and now I'm going to click on create. As we have done that, a new screen is going to be open in front of us. The screen contains two extremely important windows. We have trigger and action over here. So trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation works. The trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose here I want, in order to repurpose the articles and the distribution of the content, whenever I'm going to post any new blog, the long blog on my WordPress site, automatically with the help of my AI agent, that is OpenAI, the long blog should be formatted and should be converted into a short Facebook page post for my business and for my audience. All right. For that, I'm going to take WordPress as my trigger step and AI agent, that is OpenAI, in my action step. And when we are going to build the connection between these applications, then we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when a new blog is going to be published on my WordPress site, then only that blog is going to be converted into a short Facebook page post with the help of OpenAI, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us start creating this automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, we have to go towards our trigger step, and here we have to select our trigger application as WordPress. So let's select that. Then we have to select the trigger event. So on the happening of a specific event inside WordPress, you want to capture the response and start your workflow. So you can see I have list of events over here. I want that when a new post is going to be published in my WordPress site, then the response should be captured, and with that response, then my workflow should start. So here we have received a webhook URL, and also we have received some instructions. By following the given instructions step by step, we need to insert the webhook URL inside our WordPress site, and as we will do that, then the webhook URL is actually going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of every new post which is published in WordPress towards Pabbly Connect automatically. So let's copy the webhook URL, and then I'm going to show you what you're supposed to. So for that, first of all, I will take you towards WordPress. From the left side, after coming on WordPress, you can see the option of plugins, and here you have to go towards installed plugins. In your installed plugin section, you need to search for WP Webhooks. So this is the add-on which we need to install as a plugin in our WordPress site, and we have to activate it. If you have not installed it yet, what you have to do, you have to go towards add plugins. You have to search WP Webhooks over here. You have to install it and activate it. Then only you can move forward to insert the webhook. As I have already installed and activated WP Webhooks, so from the left side here, we are going to go towards settings, and we can see under settings, we have the option of WP Webhooks. If you will install WP Webhooks in your WordPress site, you will also find this option over here. After coming on WP Webhooks, then you have to go towards send data. And over here, we have to select the trigger event on the happening of which we want to send the response towards webhook. So from the left side here, we have the option of post created. Let's select it. And now in the post created event, we have to click on this add webhook URL. Over here, you have to first of all give the name to your webhook. So let's say I'm going to give new blogs. And here I'm going to insert the webhook URL that we have received from Pabbly Connect. Let's click on add for post create. So we have added the webhook URL for the event post create. Okay. As the webhook URL is added with the name as new blogs that we have given, now what you have to do, we have to click on the three dots. Here we have to go towards settings, and here we have to select, this is the webhook URL, the trigger name is post created, and the webhook technical name is post create. Then we have to select trigger on selected post type. Which type of post when will be created and published, you want to capture the response. So here I'm going to select post, any kind of post, okay. Then it is asking us trigger on initial post status change. When the status of the post will change to what, then you want to capture the response. So when the post will be published, then I want to capture the response. All right, as we have selected that, now let's move forward. Here the data request type is JSON and data request method is post. Okay, now let's click on save settings. As the settings are saved, now we are going to go back. And over here, you can see that the connection between WordPress and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. Now what we are supposed to do, here we can see it is showing waiting for webhook response. This means that now we have to do a test submission on the happening of which the response will be captured. So we are going to create and publish a new post in WordPress. So I will take you back towards WordPress. We'll go towards the post section. And here I'm going to add a post, add a new blog. Okay. So let's say the blog which I'm going to add is, the title of this blog is 5 Proven Marketing Strategies to Grow Your Small Business in 2025. And over here, I'm going to insert the entire blog. And here we have the content of the post. Okay, so this is a long blog as you can see. Now I'm going to click on publish. As I have published my blog on WordPress, now I'm going to take you towards my Pabbly Connect account. Okay, so the blog is published. I'm going to take you towards Pabbly Connect, and here we have received the response. So in the response, we have received all the details. As you can see, we have received the perma link. We have received other details as well. And we can see that here we have the title of the post as well as the entire content. So as you have received the post content and the title, so now we are going to format that post content and we are going to convert the long blog into a short and creative Facebook page post for us. And that we are going to do with the help of OpenAI. So let's just go towards our action step and we will select our AI agent as our action application. I am using OpenAI as my AI agent, so I'm going to select that over here. But if you are using any other AI application to generate your content, you can also use that over here in your action step. Okay. So I will quickly select OpenAI. Now we have to select the action event. So in order to convert the post, I'm going to use ChatGPT. Therefore, I'm going to select ChatGPT as my action event. And now we are going to build the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect. You can see for that, I'm already logged into my OpenAI account. You also have to make sure if you're connecting any application with Pabbly Connect, priorly keep login to that application to make the process of your connection simple and easier. Now here to build the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect, you can see that we have two options, add new connection and select existing connection. So in case if you already have an existing connection, you can quickly go with that. To create a new connection, I'm going to show you what you're supposed to. For that, you have to click on add new connection and you have to enter the token over here. To get this token, just click on this hyperlink. It is going to take you towards the API key section of OpenAI platform, where you can click on this create new secret key button to add a new key. Over here, you can give a name to your key. Let's say here I'm going to give the name as new blogs, just a random name. And also here, you can select the project in which you want to save the key. And then you will click on create secret key button. As you have done that, you can see that the key is ready. Let's copy it. We'll go back and we'll quickly paste the key like this over here. When you will click on save, your connection will be successful. I have already built the connection with my OpenAI account earlier. So currently I'm going to go with the existing connection only. As the connection is built, let's move forward. First of all, we have to select the model by using which we want to generate our content. So the model which I'm going to select is GPT-4o Mini. If you want, you can also select any other model from the given options. Then here we have to move forward towards the very important and the highlight step of this automation, that is prompt. Prompt is the command which we need to provide to our AI agent that what we actually wanted to do for us. Over here, because I want to convert the new blog which is published on my WordPress site and I want to convert it into a unique and a short Facebook page post for my audience to be engaged. So I will have to provide all the details related to the title of the blog, the content of the blog which I want to convert, the purpose of this content repurposing, and much more. So the prompt should be well instructed, on point and clear, which should include all the details which you want in the content, the way you want the content to be generated, and also the details such as space, specific words or specific symbols which you do not want to be there in your content. So here, according to my use case, the prompt is going to be, here we have the prompt. You are a social media marketer. First of all, I've provided the role which my AI agent needs to perform to generate the content. Summarize the following blog post into a short Facebook caption under 40 words and add a hook and include the link at the end as well. So here I'm going to first of all provide the title, the content which we have received from WordPress site, and also the content link so that it could include it in the hook. All right, so here first of all, to enter the title, you can see that we are going to delete the existing data. You can see that here I have already received the title of my blog post title. I'm going to directly insert it like this from the previous step. As I have inserted this title from my previous step, it has become dynamic as I have mapped it. When we map a data, the data become dynamic and automatically with every new response, it is going to then replace. So every time a new post is going to be published on my WordPress site, the response will be captured. So automatically these details which I'm going to map over here, such as the title, the content and the content link, will get replaced. And in this way, my automation is going to work properly to automatically repurpose the content with the help of AI agent. Because if we will enter the data manually over here, it will become static and then it is not going to replace every time. Okay, so the rest of the prompt which we have entered manually is going to be same each time. It is going to work for the different details which will be mapped. Okay, so now we are going to map the content of the post which we have received. And now we are going to insert the link of the post as well. So the link is given over here. Okay, now let's click on save and send test request button. And here we got the response. In the response, we have received the content of the post as well. And here we have the link of the post as well. So you can see that now we are ready to just post this content on our Facebook page. So for that, here you can see I'm already logged into my Facebook account, and also I've opened my page. I'm acting as my page now. So I'm going to directly create the post over here on this page. So let's click on this add action step button. Now we are going to build the connection between Facebook pages and Pabbly Connect. So let's select Facebook pages as our action application. We will select the action event as create page post. Let's click on connect. I will go with existing connection only as I've already built the connection with my Facebook account earlier. Let's select the page on which we want to create the post. So the name of my page is Digital Dynamics. I'm going to select the same. Then we have to insert the message over here. So the message which I have received is this. First of all, I'm going to insert the title of the post, and then I'm going to insert the content. I'm going to map the content. Okay. Alright, directly I'm going to click on save and set test request button. If you want to insert the link separately in this field, you can also do that same. I have inserted the link directly in my content. I'm going to take you towards my Facebook page, and I'm going to refresh the page once. And here you can see that our post is created. Over here, when the person is going to click on the link of the post, it will be redirected towards the WordPress blog, as you can see. Okay. So in this way, our automation is successfully built. Now we do not have to do anything manually. Once we have built this connection, every time the post will be published on WordPress, automatically AI agent is going to convert that post, repurpose that post, and distribute it on our social media platforms. I've just taken the example of Facebook page over here as my social media, but if you want, you can also share the post on any social media according to your choice. Okay, so I hope the automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.